What's up, Sasquatchers and Bacon Bandit enthusiasts? We are starting the saga of the homemade paddles. Got our resources down here that we need. Got a saw, got some tools. Saw's so we're gonna fix that.
We made it around the Canadian Tire. Okay, we're gonna see if it works. So before we even start the paddles, we're gonna make a workbench. Oh yeah, we're going old school. I don't know about that technique though. This episode is brought to you by beer. So we got cherry, walnut, and ash. So we're gonna get rid of
They ripped the walnut and the cherry, no problem. But behind you, you'll see our workbench and our table saw are at the same height, and that is a big piece of ash. So we're actually going to chop it down and chop this guy down a little bit to the same height. Help us out.
It's a big old slab right there.
This thing's 3 feet, 36 inches. Our workbench is what, 42 you said at the start? With the tabletop, it's 43. So you do the math, 9 inches. I'm thinking something around there. Should be level. did the math. 7 inches, pretty sure.
Okay. So we're gonna chop 7 inches off this bad boy. We're gonna do something a bit lazy here. A little sketchy too. We're gonna set this bad boy. We're gonna set it to 7 inches. Oh, why is it not going? Anyways, I'll figure it out. We'll set it to 7 inches. Oh, there she goes. It's a little sticky. And well, you'll see what's gonna happen.
Don't worry, I learned this in school. Plan B.
Oh yeah. Okay guys, this is the big rip. This is the big one right here. Oh shit!
We're good. I don't know if we can rip in here, dude.
Just over rip on your butt. Just over rip.
Oh, the old manual method. We should maybe get a skill saw.
It's really shaping up though. Look at that. It looks just like a paddle already. Okay, so we're on day 2 of this paddle making process, and we ripped our first shaft, and she's a little thick. It's 2 inches. We're gonna rip it to 1.5. That was more successful.
We got the first shaft. I think we can get at least 3 more of these out of that plank of ash. It's a lot more reasonable of a width now for us to start sanding. Still haven't figured out our length yet, but figure that out once we get on our shafts. That's 2. Alright, so we got 5 shafts. This is all ash strips that we pulled off that we can use for the fins, and our cherry and our walnut. I think we're good to go to start getting stuff glued together and cut to size. So yeah, next step.
Right now we're just we traced our shaft width and just kind of made a rough shape. These 2 lines here would be a 10-inch paddle, which we deemed as way too much. So we're going with kind of about 8 inches, 8 1/4, something around there. And obviously this is just a rough sketch, but it's the idea of what we're gonna go with. Okay.
So we're just looking up how strong all of our woods are, the hardness. So ash is our hardest at 1320, whatever units these are. And then our walnut is 1010, and our cherry is 950. So we're gonna probably put ash on the farthest outside because we've got the most of them heating. And obviously using ash for our actual shaft. So we'll have some nice walnut strips somewhere in the middle just for decorative purposes and cherry. So we're gonna cut our strips. We're gonna put some like 20-inch ones here closest to the shaft, and then probably just taper them out just to save some wood. 16-inch and some 14-inch ones going out to the fins, edge of the fins, and yeah. We ended up with 8.5 total. Sorry we're doing this in Imperial, I don't know why. But yeah, looking good. Snack break.
This is kind of a rough handle design for our paddles. It's not the exact shape, but it's our rough dimensions, and so we cut some smaller pieces. And
The cherry and ash again. So this just matches the design we have at the other end of the paddle. Cherry and ash for that nice symmetry, and then our walnut. So at this point, we're gonna clean these up and glue each of our fins separately, and then attach them to the main thing. Well, we're actually first gonna make a second one of these. So we'll see where they. So, got our second paddle here. Exact same layout as the first one. Really twins. Yeah, going pretty quick.
And all we have to do is just determine the height of our paddles right now. These shafts are very long. They're about the top of our head, so we're gonna cut them down a little bit. And then, yeah, we got our handle pieces. We're set on gluing pretty much.
All right, time for gluing.
got our each side of the paddle clamped together, centered best we could.
Yeah, so we glued it together and we've smoothed out this side pretty well, this side less so. We're going to try and put a stencil on it now and figure out what shape we want to actually cut this to. Sick.
So there's our just a rough shape we just kind of made up on the spot. You know, we're veterans of the canoes, so we know what a paddle looks like. Just gonna wing it. We're gonna cut that out with the jigsaw and go from there.
Well, that's the rough shape. Now it's probably gonna get smaller as we extend it. It's 90% done.
Keeping the handle like that, or?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of fat grips. Pretty big paddle.